Hi guys, and welcome back to the next episode of the Coffee Course. I'm Tom Hayes from Pangea Coffee Tribe, and we're here in Treebark Stores out in Moycullen, and we're following on with the espresso series. So today we're going to be working on distribution. So distribution, some of you in the coffee industry might know, is just the art of basically essentially distributing out your coffee in your coffee baskets. And for some of your home brewers at home, distribution can also be used with just basic V60 Chemex, your Hario, of just basically distributing out your coffee so you get an even extraction. And we're going to see the importance of this in espresso in all variations. So the reason it's so important is basically water. We were seeing in the past espresso series that water likes to take the easiest path it can. So if we're grinding into our basket here, we want to make sure that the coffee is loaded equally throughout the basket. We don't want coffee to be piled up on one side and none on the other, because it's going to take the easiest path, so it's going to go with the least amount of coffee. So essentially you'll have fully extracted coffee on one side and you'll have under extracted coffee on the other, and that means you're only brewing 50% of your coffee basket really. So that's why distribution is so important. We see this a lot. It's a lot more important with espresso because percentage error is a lot higher, so it's a lot more concentrated, so when you make an error in espresso it really shines through more so than in your brewed coffees. There's two methods that everybody should really be doing with distribution before you even use the tool. So you have a distribution tool, you can use them. You can get an OCD, which essentially just rearranges your coffee in the basket. But before this, there should be two techniques we tend to use. So the first one is, once you've ground your coffee in your basket, you're going to have a cone shape. Usually you're going to have a cone shape built up, and the first step is you're going to just basically down knock it on a hard surface. And what this does, it converts it from a cone shape to a plateau shape. That's the first thing. That basically compacts the bed equally in a vertical position. And then we're going to knock it from side to side. So that's basically done by if you have more coffee piled onto the right hand side, say we would tilt our portafilter to the left hand side and hit the right hand side. If it's piled to the left hand side, we want to tilt the portafilter to the right hand side and knock the left hand side. And that just gives it a nice even bed for you to then compress the coffee on. So there are your two real methods. So you've got your down tamp and you've got your down knock, and then you've got your side to side knock. It takes about 5 seconds to do, but it makes a massive difference when you're brewing coffee in espresso. It's really, really important, and it's just so simple to do. So if you have any questions about any of that, just give me and Jeff a shout. And as usual, if you have any questions about anything else coffee related, don't be afraid to give us a shout. At the moment, we're still working away on our espresso series. We have a lot more coming up, so really stay tuned. From me, Tom from the Pangea Coffee Tribe, and Jeff from Treebark Stores, thanks so much, and stay safe guys.